Yo guys, it's Alfred. Welcome back to another video. Now today, you're looking at my endgame collection. No, I do want to say this is not because I invested like 500k to get these cards or anything. No. If you guys don't know, yesterday they dropped endgame super packs, and that has caused a huge market crash. Now, all these end games that you're looking at, I literally bought for like, I bought this for like 50k, I don't even remember. I think I bought for like 60k. I bought this for like 20k, like I bought a lot of these cards. Like I pulled some of these, like if you remember I pulled this Tracy McGrady on stream. And I pulled like Yao Ming on stream, I already sold him though. I pulled Shaq on stream, like I pulled some, most of them I bought though. I did also pull the Luka on stream, but like, let's take a look at this T-Max price. As you see, 100k, 100k, 100k for that, 100k buyout, 100k buyout. It's not truly this price. Like, he's still, like, right now, he's not holding his price. He's like I think he's like 50k right now. No, he's less than that. He's less than that. So, I don't remember how much I bought him for, but I did buy him. So, I don't, actually, no, I didn't. I pulled him. I forgot. No, I did not buy him. I pulled him. But this KD, like, this card is like 50k right now, I think. He might have gone down in price, but I think he's like 60k still. He might have gone down in price still, but you can see, like, oh, look at all these bids for, like 20k, like, 55k, like, this is a huge market crash. Nothing has value anymore, like, literally, if we just look at anything, like, anything right now, like, I literally just locked in Galactic because I didn't even care. Like, you don't even have to, like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, this market crash is ridiculous. Like, look at this. This Dark Matter Hito Turtle is going for 4k. I bought this card for like 4k. So, like, literally, Taco Fall going for like 6k. So, like, literally, this is the best time to buy cards. Like, if you want to get, like, a good team, well, you go to endgames, and definitely now is the time to buy them. Like, look at this. Let me show you how cheap endgames are. Like, I've been buying endgames for a while now. I actually, no, I have not been buying endgames for a while now. I've only been buying it for one day because they've been going for so cheap. Look at this. 20k and stuff is popping up. I think they're even cheaper now. I didn't know. They're cheaper, yep. They're even cheaper. So JR is definitely very cheap. Yeah, look at JR here. He's like 18k. Like, literally, these cards are so cheap. And, I do want to go over something here, so you can see what you can buy your teams. But guys, please do not make this common mistake. Don't rip packs. Don't rip empty singles, at least. I only do it because I want to entertain you guys. I don't do it because I like want to do it. I do it because I want to entertain you guys. So do not rip empty singles. It's a bad idea unless you pull like someone like, unless you pull Yao Ming or like Ben Simmons. Or like where is he at? Taco. Like if you pull one of those guys, then it's good, but it's a very low chance. So like, do not open empty. I mean, there are some other ones, but do not like just still don't open empty singles. It's not a good idea. Again, I only open them to entertain you guys, so it's for content. So that's the only reason I open them. But yeah, so the market has crashed like crazy. Like, even the Invincibles, like, you can get some Invincibles for cheap. Like, if you look at some of the Invincible prices, like, the only guys that are holding their value very well in these sets are, like if we look at this, the only people that are holding their prices, like, Yao Ming, like, still going for 400k. Taco is holding his price, he's still at 400, like, he's still 450 or 500k. Like, he's holding his price pretty well. I think Ben Simmons is also holding his price pretty well. Oh, never mind. He was yesterday, but he's not anymore. He was yesterday, but he's not anymore. Like, yesterday he was like 200k bid for some reason. Like, I remember seeing him off 200k bid. I don't know if I looked through the entire thing though. Those things are buy out now. But yeah, he should buy out for like 100k, I'm guessing. So that's pretty expensive. So this is the most expensive. And also, guys, do not buy these cards for market value. Literally, people are gonna be ripping packs. Like, people are gonna be getting home from school or work or something, and then they're just gonna be going on 2K and ripping packs. Like, literally, you guys would get these cards for so cheap due to how like much these people rip packs. Like, literally, like if we look at this MJ here, like this card, like literally, I don't understand these bids, like 1K, 500 bid, like I don't get it. But like, you can already get this card for like 60K. I'm not sure how much it actually goes for. Like, what is it, 60K? Like, and you could get this card for way cheaper. And like, let's take a look at some of the cards here, like Carmelo Anthony, which I bought for the full the team. So let's take a look at them right now. We'll take a look at the endgame Carmelo Anthony and just take a look at what his buyout is. I think he's more like 20K. Yep, 20K. Like you can see that this card was once going, and yesterday, like actually not yesterday, but Thursday, this card was going for like what do we have, like 300K. This card was still a bid, and now it's a buyout for 19K. Actually 20K. That was when we bought out. And we look at someone that like was like Giannis, like not the small forward one, but the power forward one, the one that is a point guard, the one that can play point guard. Like, if we look at his price, he is still holding his value a little bit, but not really. He is still expensive, but he's like not a bit. I think he's like 80K, or like something like above 80K. Something above 80K, like 80K. I don't know if he went up in price. I think he went up in price. Okay, I think he really went up in price. What is this? Is he not a buyout anymore? Okay, there it is. 91. So that is really expensive. You could definitely get this card for cheaper than that, though. If you just spend time on the fields, you probably find this card for like 60K or something. Like you could probably find this card for super cheap. Like literally, you can find this card for super cheap. Like because again, people are ripping empty singles like almost every minute. People are ripping empty singles. And they hope to pull something good, like literally, and there's probably people who also open the VC Deluxe packs, and like that, they probably are able to like pull them very easily. We look at someone else who was holding his value pretty well, like 2 days ago, Luka Doncic, and he is not even holding his value. Like he's not even holding his value good. Look at the shooting guard one. It's literally, I think, cheaper than like 25K, if I'm not mistaken, if it hasn't gone down in price, that is. If it hasn't gone up. And I think it has gone up. So I'm pretty sure it's still like cheaper. Yeah, it's still cheaper than 25K. You can literally get this card probably for like 20K if you're lucky. Oh, it's only 25K for this shooting guard leader. Maybe look at the point, not a small forward one. Look at the point guard one. The point guard one is going for more, but I think it's still going for like 40K. Okay, never mind, more than that. I had never actually checked this price for this card, so I don't even know. It looks like this card's holding his price pretty well. I think he's going up. He's going up a lot. Like, that's pretty crazy. Looks like this is going up quite a lot. I don't know what this buyout is for this card, but this card definitely held his price pretty well. Like, he's 80K. Like, he's almost 85K, I think. Like, basically 85K. Yeah, like 80K, actually. So this card is definitely holding its value very well. Like, he's still 80K, which is pretty crazy. Like the other one was 25K, this one's 80K. So I think this one's definitely maybe the better one. And we look at someone else who was holding their value, like Jordan. And we look at Michael Jordan right now. I literally sniped one of these 500 MT yesterday, like, cause I got lucky. But like that was not the one I went for, but that was like the red border one. If we look at this, I think it went up in price. But I think it was like 34 yesterday, and I was like, okay, so it's still pretty cheap, but it's like 38K, so like, again, you guys, you can get these cards, you could definitely get these cards for cheaper than market value. It's like you see market value is 37K, you probably get this card for like 30K if you're lucky, or like 20K, or like even 10K at some points. Like, these cards get thrown up very commonly for cheap. So again, guys, don't make this mistake. Do not rip empty singles, as it is a bad idea. You're not gonna, if you're trying to make empty, you're gonna have to pull someone like this KD, or like this Luka, or like this MJ, or like Taco, something like that. But that's very rare. I just got lucky, I think, on the stream, so that's why I pulled it out. But again, guys, don't make this mistake. Do not open empty singles. It's not a good idea. Don't. Again, the only reason I open it is for content, to entertain you guys. So yeah, and of course, if we look at other cards like the Invincibles. Let's see what the cheapest Invincible is right now. I mean, now you're gonna see like 30K, like again, like this super cheap, but the only reason why is because like the locker code. Like we look at the cheapest Invincibles, Bill Russell for 4,300, rip for Bill Russell, but you can see it's like literally like 4K. Like literally, this is the locker code is the reason why this card's so cheap. It definitely is common to pop them in the snipe filters, There's no way, this would really not come for anything else other than Bill Russell to pop up, because since he's 4K, like, what he's gonna pop up so much. But look at some other guys, like maybe T-Mac. Like, look at the Rockets T-Mac. Look at Rockets T-Mac. How much he's going for. He's definitely going for more than 4K, boy. He's going for like 20K. So, like, he's not, like, Invincibles, like, I know people aren't gonna open them, but they are, like, for some reason, they're holding their value better than, like, endgames. Because, like, what do you, like, Invincibles, you could definitely, if you want to make your MT back, I would definitely recommend opening Invincibles, because they definitely have the better value, because endgames cost like 20K, and it costs 21K for a single, so Invincibles cost 15K, so I'm not recommending you guys open Invincible, I'm just saying, like, Invincible, if you pull something, is definitely the way to go to get, like, NT back, like, because, like, what do we, since a lot of these Invincibles, like, let me just go into LeBron here, for the Cavs, see what he's going for. Well, like, a lot of these Invincibles have been able to hold their price pretty well. Like, they've been able to, like, stay at, like, above, like, 20, like, K, or, like, at least 20K. Like, not all of them, like, Bill Russell, you saw going for, like, 3K, but this LeBron's going for, like, 29K. So, again, guys, say this one more time, always do not open packs. Stay away from these empty singles. Buy whatever cards you want for, like, cheap. And, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell if you never want to miss an upload. Anyway, I've been out for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.